Hi, my name is Steve Selby Khatuke. I'm a director at Transformation Partners. I'm going to demonstrate software that assists with enterprise development planning based on the generic BE codes. The software starts in terms of workflow with capturing your own information, viewing BE steps, selecting feasible points, and viewing your outputs. The parameters that have to be entered is basically your company name. Then you can choose the first year that you are planning for. And the model is a 3-year planning model, so then it will show all the other years automatically. Then you can show how much have you contributed currently for enterprise development. Then you can enter your current NPAT. Then you can enter the estimated NPAT for year 1. Year 2, year 3. Once you have entered your parameters, then you can go to the main menu, and your next step is to view the B steps that arise as a result of what you would have entered under parameters. So you view your B steps per year. You will see that the model will give you for year 1, how much do you have to contribute to get 0 points? How much do you have to contribute to get 1 point, and so on until the financial contribution required to get the full 5 points for enterprise development. And on the right-hand side is a graphical representation of the amounts required. And you'll see at the bottom you have got year 2 financial implications, and lastly you have got year 3 financial implications. And we go back to the planning menu. Now that you know what are the possible financial contributions, then you select points that are feasible in your own environment. So you can decide that maybe for year 1, you'll go for 1 point. So in this case, it's give you 300,000, which is basically this contribution here. Then for year 2, you can decide that now maybe you want to increase and go to 3 points. Then you need to contribute 1.2 million. And last, you can say that the last year you are planning to get the full points, and that is what you have to contribute. So once you have done your planning, then you can look at the summary scorecard and to see basically how are we doing, over the 3 years. As you can see that currently you haven't been doing well in terms of enterprise development. But from the first year onwards, you can just see that you are making progressively increasing financial contributions. The model also gives you feedback on whether you're meeting the sub-minimum requirement for enterprise development or not. You'll see that currently we are not meeting this. Year 1 planning, we won't meet the sub-minimum, and it's only in year 2 and year 3 that we're meeting the sub-minimum. Then you can actually look at the detail for each of the years. Okay, so currently you can just see that, as I said before, you are not doing very well. You contributed 0, you got 0 points for enterprise development out of possible 5 points. And you are also not meeting the sub-minimum requirement. So basically, you are non-compliant. Okay. So because 0 is less than 40 here. Then you can go and see how are you going to do in terms of year one. So year one still, you are still below the sub minimum required of 2 points, and then you are still non-compliant. Year two, you at least jump over the 2 sub-minimum points required, and then also you improve at element level in terms of B status. Okay, a 60 is between 55 and 70. Then the last year, you can see that you get the full points, and as you can see that you effectively become a level 1 for enterprise development. Thanks a lot for watching the video.